Welcome, 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 and good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to Michael Anthony Jackson, who always says, wake up and decide. So this morning we woke up and decided to do an episode of Weigh In Y'all, a 21 question conversation where we hurl random questions at today's guest, and we see if he can handle them all. Today is going to be a very special edition because we are going to welcome back to our stream a person that almost made me fall off the couch and hit my head on the table when I saw him on the screen. And I mean my TV screen, like on a real network channel. Like, it was crazy. So if you guys will help me out without further ado and help me welcome my friend and hopefully yours too, Reggie Freeman.
What's up, everybody out there? How we doing?
Oh my God, I am doing so good. And if people are tuning in, actually, I know they do. So today, tomorrow, and beyond, they are about to get a special treat from you today. So tell us, or tell them actually, because I already know. Tell them a little bit more about you in case they're just now tuning in.
Well, a little bit about me. My name is Reggie Freeman, of course, and what I love to do, I love entertainment. I love the whole aspect of the walk of life, being loved and loving everybody. I have a great family, a beautiful wife, 5 boys and 1 girl. I'm telling you, I'm just loving everything that God has created for us to enjoy, and I'm all about love. That's me. I'm just all about love. How about you?
All about love. I'm digging it. Now you tried 5 times before you got that little ball of joy with 2 pigtails. Tell us how that experience.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I always wanted a girl when I had my first boy. And it turned out I had to wait 4 more times before I get that one girl, but that's all right. I never gave up.
And that is the moral of the story today, people, is never give up on your hopes and your dreams.
Yes.
Like I told you, I'm a little bit of a low-key stalker, so I tool around on your Facebook page and try to check some things out. So I came across this picture, and I want everybody to see like the whole picture because it stuck out to me, right? This picture stuck out to me because then I remembered this picture. So I remember what happened here. So tell us about this picture and how this picture turned into this picture.
Well, that first picture that when it says booked it, that picture was a headshot that I took in Atlanta. So that picture is going to automatically look good. So that's a headshot I use for my film and television. So that's automatically is already edited as a great picture. But the other picture that you've seen, now that was like in the show when I was actually like I did that in 2000, maybe 17, I think.
Okay.
No, either 17. I can't remember, 15 or 17, one of the two.
Okay.
But I took the other picture was in 2015.
This one?
No, the first one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, that's in 2015. And that other one is like 2000, I think, 17.
This one.
Yes.
This is not a picture. This was me as I pointed it at the screen of my TV and took a photo because I could not believe that was you. And I needed to ask you some questions. So tell us about where would this be happening on my screen? Tell us.
Oh, that's going to be on Fatal Attraction, episode, I think it's season 11, episode 4.
Okay. And who was your favorite working on? Who was your favorite to work with?
On that set right there?
Yes.
Well, I didn't have anybody particular, but it was just I just loved being on set. Period. It just being around the cameraman, the producer, and just learning different things on set that I didn't know about.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was something you learned from this set?
Well, that set, I kind of learned how to, stay still in front of the camera. That's very important. Standing still.
Okay.
I like to move around when I'm, doing my thing, but you can't move out your spot too much because if you do, the cameraman can't keep up with you. So I kind of stand still, and I kind of learned that's a very important thing you do on set.
Wow. Okay. Do they yell at you if you don't stand still?
No, they don't yell. As long as you know your lines, you good.
Okay. Because I'm like, I think I would get in so much trouble because they be like, girl, if you don't be still. How about this? Tell us a little bit about this photo.
Well, that photo right there I had done this year. It's a short film called. It's dealing with mental stages of the film. So it's about a young man that had mental stages in his life from a young boy to up until he got to be a man, and it affected his marriage and it affected his job. So I don't want to tell you too much because it's coming out sometime in the near fall, maybe, or maybe sometime in December.
Okay, that's the good stuff that you got to tell us. You got to tell us when it's coming out, when we can hear all of the juice.
Hopefully, he said the director and the writer says that he's gonna have to put it out like in August because he's getting graded on it.
Oh,
so it's probably gonna be out in August, but it's gonna be all over the film festivals.
Okay, I'm totally digging it. All right, so now that you're all warmed up with the conversation, now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, which is.
Was in the nitty gritty.
Oh no! I just had to get you warmed up. I just had to loosen your lips. Loose lips sink ships. So now we are about to launch into the rounds of questions. And like I told you in the green room, but I didn't tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, the first round is super easy. The second round is a little bit saucier. The third round is hot tamale, and I could be asking you anything from your love life all the way up to politics. Okay. Are you with me so far?
I'm with you.
I love checking in because I like to make sure that the contract is signed. All right. You have 3 times not to answer my question by saying, I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't care. I can't answer that because I'm under government contract. Before I will end the interview, boot you from the studio and talk about my favorite subject, which is my birthday, which is coming up June 24th, Friday. Y'all get your tickets. See how easy it is for me to do. All right. But I am a gentlewoman and a good host, some may say. So I will give you a chance at the beginning of each round to see if you're down to clown for the rest of the round. Okay?
All right.
All right. This is a rated R episode, which is read your room, people. So I'm just saying it is early in the morning. Hopefully the kids are still asleep or watching cartoons in the next room. Because I'm not sure. This would be your chance to close all of your doors while we get to know our guest today, which is Reggie Freeman. It is going to be a real good time. You see, it's going to be good. And the people who want to catch us in their living room can go ahead and access their Roku channel. Our friend that has one, and if you don't know anybody, hit me up. I might know a person that knows a person that knows a person. I don't know. Next, you will download the UBSN TV app. It's free, y'all. Free 30, free all day, free every day. Okay, it is free. All you guys got to do is put your little thumb, if you got a phone like I do, is put your phone, your finger on your phone and download the app. And then you will find us right here. We're right next to them. So you just have to avert your eyes like 3 centimeters and you will see us right to the side, and you just hit that little tab and you will have access to talent like my friend Reggie Freeman. How'd you like that? You don't like my singing?
You hit that note real good.
I'm like, you better. Okay, see, that's a good friend. All right. We are ready for the getting to know you round. These are the super duper easy peasy questions because we don't want to run our guest away. So we're going to give him the first easy question. 3 words better than I love you.
3 words better than I love you?
Better than.
Oh my goodness. You're beautiful.
Oh, yes. Oh, you are right. You say that and you are going to be in everything that you ever want forever, ever, ever. That is going to be the thing that you are going to need to say. You are beautiful. Oh, see, I like saying it. I just say it to myself. Okay, here we go. One gotta go. Return of the Mac. This is how we do it. Before I let go. And poison. And you have to sing your answer. Go.
Oh, man. Let's see. That's my hard ones right there. Let's see. Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac. Oh. And I think I get rid of that one just because I don't know all the words.
Right. That's exactly right.
If somebody could send me a sound sheet, then I think I would keep it because I like the melody. I just don't know the words, baby. All right. So this one right here has a whole new meaning in today's day and time than when I first found it. So choose one for today. $50,000 cash, free gas for life, free groceries for life, or a $5 an hour raise.
Man, I got to go with free groceries for life.
Okay, free groceries, huh? Why that one?
Well, I can always pick my food out, and I'm eating healthy now, so I got to have that grocery.
Oh, okay. Yes. I see that from this picture. Hold on, let me find it again. I see from this photo to now that you've dropped a few pounds. You want to tell us how you did that? I mean, just in case somebody need to know.
Well, actually, I had dropped, I was at December the 8th of 2021. I was right at 255 pounds. I dropped to 186 pounds, which is 69 pounds I lost. What I did was eat right and exercise every day.
You said 2 horrible words. Okay, so what's your favorite healthiest food?
Oh, I love baked fish, grilled fish, green beans, and collard greens.
Ooh. Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Isn't that a song?
It is. That is. That was what's that gospel singer's name is? I
have no idea. I just, it's really huge in the comedy community. And they sing it all the time. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Repost and see what people like about you. Your smile, your eyes, your look, your personality, your jokes, your style, your reactions, the way you talk, everything, your name. So how about we re-edit this? Because I'm like, I should have did that before I put this up here. So when you walk into a casting call, what have they said is the thing that people like most about you?
I believe it's my smile, because
Oh,
every time I come in, I'm smiling.
and where does that come from?
That's just coming from my personality, the way I am. When I first meet somebody, I'm always greeting them with a smile. Sometimes be like, "What he's smiling at?" But you know, I'll speak first, then I smile.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Smile for me.
Hang it now.
Oh, okay. See, that's always good.
Yeah.
All right. So, mental health check in. How are you doing today? It's important.
Oh, I'm awesome and feeling good and loving life.
Ooh, I love it. I love the positivity.
Yes.
I know I've heard of people taking a mental health day off, but I have taken it to the extreme. I'm taking 30 mental health days
All
off.
right.
30 of
Yeah.
them. Okay. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Man, that's a good one there. I had so many, but I'm gonna go with man, I don't know. I would say T-Bars from TLC.
No way.
I used to love me some T-Bars.
Okay. What was it? Was it the blonde hair?
It was
Like,
it was just her style. It was like, her style was like, how can you not pay attention to this girl?
okay.
She was just very attractive to me. Her style, the way she talked, the way she danced, and she's just one of those type of girls that I had a crush on.
I get it. I got a crush on you.
Yeah.
I don't know the rest of the song, but you get it.
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm digging this. I get to play this game with you. Double exposed. I love this. And this is a new game that I just worked up like a few days ago. And it's now actually called Recycled Comedy. But since you're not a comedian, I can definitely do double exposed. I even like the name of it. So I want you to give me a scene of something that you've already done and released. I know you don't forget these. They're iconic moments in your career. So I'm going to count down from 3 and you're going to give me one scene of something that you've already released and then you'll tell us what it is. Double exposed. 3, 2, 1, action.
The Assistant. I already done it. It's on Amazon Prime. I played a judge, wicked judge, and I keep it at that. If you go see it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're not gonna give us a sample?
Oh man,
An iconic phrase.
Oh, okay.
Give us some juice.
Okay, well, let me see what's that line that I said? I said,
okay, hold on. Let me set you back up.
Yeah.
Double exposed. 3, 2, 1, action.
Go take that woman back to the trailer park trash that I found her from.
Booyah! Double exposed. Okay. See, I'm like, what? No, give me some juice. That was good too. That was good. Like, how long did it take you to remember that one line?
Not long. I studied it and I knew it right then and there.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I like that. You went right into it. Yes. All right. So let me set this up for you. You and your wife are stranded on the island. Mm-hmm. Y'all got shipwrecked. Y'all been fishing for 3 days. Nothing has come of it. There's no nuts, berries, and everywhere that there's big animals. And so your wife catches this. And she runs up to you and she's like, honey, I caught a fish. Are you trying it or trashing it?
Trashing it. What kind of fish?
on.
I ain't never seen a fish look like that.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't see no scales on it. I'm like, what? Where did this fish come from? That looks like an alien fish.
Oh my God.
No.
No, nothing.
I'm not familiar with that fish. I'm sorry.
Okay, what would she have to do?
Well, I think she might have to get rid of that fish and try to see if she can catch another fish that I'm familiar with.
Okay. Yeah. You have to throw it back.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
let us know again. All right. So let's just put it out there. Which one of these two do you think would have the better true life story? R. Kelly or Kanye West? Which one would you watch?
I watch R. Kelly's.
Yeah?
R. Kelly's, yes. R. Kelly's, I mean, besides what he's going through, the man is a genius. God gave him a created style, he gave him a creation, a gift that you can't deny. I mean, he's I mean, you can't deny it. I mean, that man is a genius because of God, you know.
Absolutely. I think you are so correct. Even though I would definitely probably like to see what made him make those ugly shoes. I think there was I think they're called Yeezys, and they are the ugliest shoes ever invented. So I would like to know where the mind process was back there. I definitely would.
And you know, and also they cost a lot to be so
ugly. I know. Well, sir, you have made it to the end of round one. How did that feel?
Felt good.
Okay, are y'all loosened up? I ain't gonna bite you. I ain't gonna ask you. You know.
You said it was easy peasy, so it was easy peasy.
Easy peasy, right? All right. So now I have to ask the question, are you down to clown for this next round?
I'm down to clown for the next round.
Oh, I love it. I love when people try to put me like I ain't scared of you. And I'm like, okay, no problem. All right. So this one, we're going to start it off with some fun. A game. I pulled this one out of your profile. Okay. So I am going to set my clock. I am going to find my clock first. And then I am going to set it. And you are going to name all of the characters on these flyers. And I'm going to see I'm going to see how fast you can name them. Okay? And you have two. All right. So here's the first one. And go.
Superman, Batman, Robin, Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Arrow Man.
Okay. That was 7.1 seconds. I don't know what that means. All right. So 7.1 seconds. You have to now beat that score with this next poster. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Reggie. Oh gosh. Man, I forgot. I have totally forgot. That's back in 2013.
Well, at least you got yourself.
If I didn't get myself, something wrong.
Oh my God. And you got that within 7 seconds. Right. So that is all that we needed on this episode. But tell us, what movie was this? Do you at least remember that part?
Actually, it wasn't a movie. It was like a theater stage play.
Okay.
It was called Hush.
Oh.
It was dealing with a raping of, I think a stepdad raped the daughter. And they call it Hush, but, One of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And for reasons that I did not capture that picture, did you play the stepdad by any chance?
Yes, I sort of did.
Oh, geez. I think I still have the picture in my phone.
Ooh,
I was like, am I going to? No, I'm going to just.
that was me.
Well, tell me, how was that experience though?
It was sort of like it was hard to do. I mean, dealing with, raping your stepdaughter, that's kind
Yeah.
of like that's a really hard task to do. It took some really, really out of the body experience to do that.
I can imagine, but I've always wanted to ask people who had to play those roles,
Yeah.
like, where do you find that from?
You got to have out of a body. I mean, seriously, out of a body. Because at one time in rehearsal, I was so out of the body, I didn't really know what I was doing, and they had to push me off her.
Oh Lord!
Yeah.
Oh, you was like,
I had to come back to my senses. Like my spirit had to come back. Like,
yes.
You all right? And I'm like, all right from what?
You were like, where did I go?
Where did I go? I mean, it was out of a body
Jesus.
experience. It really, really was. It was kind of really hard. I don't take roles like that often, but I just wanted to challenge myself.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so Steven Spielberg asked you to do another one. Are you in or out?
Man, I can be in, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna need some probably some counseling.
Right afterwards. Right, like afterwards, you're gonna need some friends, some counseling, some things to pull you back into shape.
Yes.
And I think that would be really good advice, R. Kelly. Whether you did it or didn't, whether you were in your body or out of your body, maybe somebody should. All I'm saying is maybe somebody should,
I just think those kind of guys right there, man, just need a good person in their life. Don't be a yes man all the time. Because if I was around R. Kelly, I won't be a yes man all the time. Or Yeezy, I won't be a yes man all the time. They need somebody to stand up to them and just tell them like it is.
Oh, my dear Jesus. You know what, Reggie? I think you are correct. I just had that experience yesterday. I got yelled at. I got yelled at because I said, I don't like the way
oh, wow.
that you talk to me.
Oh.
I'm like, why are you yelling at me?
Wow.
I don't get it. And so yesterday was sort of a hard day for me, but it taught me that, this is definitely a thing for me. Okay, so I want to know, is this a thing for you? Have you ever blacked out?
Have I ever blacked out? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
As far as I know, I have never blacked. You mean like pass out maybe?
No, like I black out from boredom. If somebody is talking to me and it is boring me, my whole mind goes blank. And when I wake back up, I'm like...
Now, did you put it that way? Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, that's just a me thing. And I'm working on it, trying to be a better listener. But I do think that there is some room on the other side for people to be better talkers. I don't know. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. You're exactly right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my dear Jesus. Okay, here we go. Name the top 5 things that you still can't find since COVID.
Name the top 5 things I still can't find. In general, what can't find like in...
The top 5 things that you still can't find since COVID.
Oh, I can't find That's a good question. The top 5 things.
Like I can't find a good doctor since COVID. I can't find good groceries or gas at a decent price.
Yeah, that's one of them. Gas prices. I can't find good gas prices since COVID, and also I can't find when I go in grocery stores. It's hard to find good food that I need to have because everything is sold out. And also, as far as I need me a grill. I can't even find a charcoal grill now since COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, charcoal grill. I'm trying to look for a charcoal grill. Everybody took it. Everybody sold out. So it's hard for me to get one.
Heck yeah. I mean, people are eating, at home more. Yes. And they're doing things at home more because you can't go out and be outside.
Right. That's exactly right.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, people get stuck on that question, and I'm like, how do you get stuck on that question? I can't find, there are so many things that I cannot find since COVID. A good man, for instance, like, I can't.
Oh, man.
Okay, is having a healthy sex life overrated in marriage? Since you are married, what do you think? Do you think people overrate that, or do you think there are bigger fish to fry in marriage?
Healthy sex is great. It's a great thing in marriage because you're always seeing each other and everything. But I think it is overrated. I mean, you can do more than just have sex in marriage.
Yeah. I would think you would need to, right?
Yeah, I mean, because you can't, that's not the only thing you should do in marriage because that's not a marriage. Marriage is all about doing all things with each other, talking to each other, playing games as far as, with the family, playing games with each other.
What's your favorite game to play with the family?
I like to play Monopoly.
Are you always the banker?
Always a banker.
Wait a minute. If you have guests over, like friends, do they get to be the banker?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they do.
Okay. So you'll move over for the friends.
Yeah, I'll move over for the friends, because they don't hardly come over that often. So, yeah.
Now, are you still the champion?
Of course.
I think that just depends on who you ask. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. If the closest person to you was to write a tell-all book about you, would you be A, okay, you good? Or B, a little nervous? Or C, hell no?
I'll be good with it.
Okay. So what kind of book do you think they would write?
Well, I think I would tell them to write about my life as far as when I was younger up to now. Just the things that I've been through and be an inspiration to somebody else that's reading it.
Oh, look at that. Dropping coins of knowledge today. Coins of knowledge. Coins, okay? What is something that you used to love to do but haven't done in forever?
Well, I used to love to go to the movies a lot because and that's one of the things about COVID. You said.
Now you remember.
Because of COVID, I haven't been going to the movies lately.
Oh my gosh. You haven't been going to the movies lately, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, what was the last movie you went to go and see?
The last movie, to be honest with you, is probably Black Panther.
Dun, 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 dun. Me too. Yeah. That's sad. Oh my God, Black Panther. And it was a good movie. I don't think I could have watched it on like Amazon Prime or whatever. I think I needed to see that in the theater.
Good, yes.
Yes, and I think now I'm like, okay. You have company, Reggie Freeman. We have GD Fenderson tuning in, and he says, shh. My wife might hear you. I told her that we have to have sex twice a day. So
Well, he must be in his early marriage. That's why he's saying that.
GD Fenderson, I know you're tuning in, so tell us how long you've been married, because Reggie Freeman here seems to think that you're in the infancy of marriage. How long have you been married, Reggie?
I've been married for 19 years, but we've been together for like 25.
Holy canolos!
Yeah.
How does it happen?
Hey, you just got to just continue to do the things you're supposed to do. I mean, loving one another. I mean, love conquers all. I mean, if you have love in relationship, well, I put it like this for everybody that's listening. Let me be honest with you. You have to love God first. Men, you have to love God first before you can love your woman. Same thing with a woman. You got to love God first before you can love your man. So once you have established that, everything else will come in too, and you'll be together forever.
Don't be up in here preaching like that, Reggie Freeman. Don't be up in here preaching. GD Fenderson says he has been married for 16 years. Awesome. I know. Awesome. Congratulations, GD Fenderson. If you want to put one more comment down there of how you managed to make that last, because I'm looking to become one with someone. Been together for 18 years, he says. Okay, so do you think women of today have to be like a little bit more patient when it comes to the marriage proposal? Because you were together for 25 years and you were only married for 19.
Yeah. Well, I think men and women has to be patient. Actually, because I was the one wasn't ready. She was already ready. I was the one taking my time saying, I don't know if I do or not. You know, I just don't know yet. You know, but I had to come to a conclusion. You know, say, well, you know, I'm doing everything with her, and I love her and everything. So why not get married?
I love it. So why not?
Why not?
Wow, what a marriage proposal. Like, I think, why not?
You do that all the time. Why not?
You've been through the ups and downs, and you ain't left my black behind yet. So come on down and let's just go ahead and put a ring on it.
Yeah, put a ring on it.
Last question of this round. Why, bro, did you pivot the wrong way? Ryan Clark ignites heated debate after declaring Chris Brown is better than MJ. Do you agree, disagree, or do you agree to disagree? Because we disagree.
That's purely blasphemy. How in the world would you say that?
I don't know.
You had to be drinking or on some kind of drug to even come up with a brain to even think that way.
Like, where were you? Like, when were you born? Like, let's start there first. And then what were you doing when just what were you doing, period, after you were born?
Come on, man.
Chris Brown.
How could you even let that come out your mouth? I'm
telling you, you guys actually stripped Chris Brown of his career after he allegedly, I don't know for sure, that's what they're saying out there, you know, hit Rihanna, the love goddess. Y'all took his whole career away from him. Yes. Michael Jackson, he had these two people on the Oprah channel telling stories about being touched as kids, but the music every Halloween is Thriller Night. Yes. So don't give me a comparison about that. Y'all could not take Michael Jackson, okay? Y'all could not take him. No. Y'all took Chris Brown. Y'all took Chrissy.
I tell you what, they trying to take all our entertainers.
I know, they just trying to take us all down. But it's okay, because we will see through their shenanigans.
That's right.
GD Fenderson says 60% love, 40% fear. Love got us together. Fear keeps me from messing. Do you agree, disagree, or agree to disagree? Reggie Freeman.
I agree with that. I agree with that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you have made it through round 2. How do you feel, sir? How did that go?
I feel like Rocky Balboa.
Oh my God. And the more people that put more questions and comments in there, the hotter it gets. You see why it gets so hot?
Yeah.
Because it's not me. You got to look out for the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond.
I see
Okay. It has been so good, having you back on screen. This is just one of those amazing things because of the last time I seen you. So now I have to ask you, are you down to clown for the rest of this round?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, starting up. Tell us about this beautiful picture here with these beautiful folks in it.
Well, I believe that's a picture of we was over to I think they're having a family reunion over on my wife's side of the family.
Okay.
And, yeah, we was there. They was having a family reunion to get together, and I think it was out of town in Atlanta, and we were just getting together, and we just just meeting everybody.
I love it. Look at that yellow, though. The yellow on you, sir. So is this how you go and dress up? Is this how you kind of do it?
Yeah, that's how I kind of do it, like that old school kind of OJ's kind of look. Just kind of do it that way,
Okay, I love how you rocking.
Yeah.
Tell us about this photo here.
Well, people don't really understand why I took that, because in 2003 I met James Brown on Broad Street, and I asked him, was like, how can I be popular like you? He said, hard work.
Hard work. Say it again for the people in the back.
Hard work.
Oh, right.
You gotta put in the work to get the results.
So, you know what? And you are one of the hardest working men. You take me back to the old school. I was telling you in the green room, I will say it live. You take it back for me for when, my generation of when men were coming up, what they did, how they act, just the whole thing. So kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you. Yes, he's taking them out. He is taking them out. All right. So here is one that we fight about all the time. If you truly love someone, being faithful is easy. Do you agree, disagree, or do you agree to disagree because we disagree?
I 100% agree. I mean, you got to love them. You gotta love someone to be faithful.
Oh, look at that face. He is like, you got to love him.
Truly, that's right. Truly, I'm glad you got that up there. Truly love.
Right. Truly, you got to put some respect on that love.
I mean, really, it's a lot of temptation out there. Let's be real. But if you love a person so much, you won't do it.
We definitely disagree, because I think that you definitely should just have that standard about yourself. If you just have that standard about yourself, I don't do that. I don't want to do that. I am not that kind of person who does that. If you have those standards, then it's just not a thing. But I do understand temptation, though, because it's hard in comedy, Reggie. It's hard for a single woman in comedy, let me tell you. All right, Monique's sister tells her to stop the madness. Now, have you heard this story, Reggie?
You know what? I just recently heard it like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
She probably needs to slow it down, because I think she's really messing her career up by doing that.
I think you are correct in saying that. Have you ever had to tell a sibling to knock it off in your adult stages?
I just think Monique has a lot of apologizing to do in the industry. I mean, I love Monique. I really love her and everything, but I just want to make sure that she's heading down the right direction, because a lot of people is turning their backs on her because of the way she is now. I mean,
Right. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't think people understand. And I think a lot of people hide behind, that's just the way I am. That's just the way I do it. And I'm like, you got to watch how you talk to people.
Yeah. It's the way you do it. I mean, you got to do everything in love. And I think Monique is taking it to another level.
Yeah.
I just think the Oscar that she won is kind of like gave her a stepping stone of, I can do what I want to do now. No, you can't.
No.
You still got to humble yourself and still, relate to people like you're supposed to relate to people, because you don't want to be treated the same way.
Absolutely. You are rocking and rolling with the answer. Oh, sup, son. And so he is saying that to comedian G Dane, who is waving at you. So send a shout out. Yes. I think they all agree, because I've asked them this question on Monique that, I've had to tell my sibling to chill out once or twice, in our adult years. Like, knock it off.
Yeah, I mean, it's not doing you any good.
Yes. You got to watch how you talk to people. I know you have an Oscar. If I was her sibling, I would say, you know what? What would you say to her if you were her sibling?
I would say, Monique, I say, look, calm down. Okay, we understand that you want an Oscar. We appreciate that, because before the Oscar, none of this was going on. But when you won an Oscar, it seemed like you stepped up another level. Like, you can just say what you want to say, do what you want to do, and talk to people how you want to talk to them. That's not the way to do it. Respect people, and they respect you.
Hey, man. See, because I was getting ready to take off, and then I read what show this was, and it says, WeighInYall, a 21 question conversation. So if you guys are just tuning in, sometimes I do have to do a reset for the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. We are getting to know here today your boy Reggie Freeman in the house, and we are into our third round. And if you guys want to check us out on your big screens at home when we are live, go ahead and access your Roku device or a friend that has one. Download the UBS and TV app. It is free 30, free all day. It's going to be free tomorrow and free next year. So download it. Get to this portion right here and you will find us. Okay, and for those of you who have a little bit of a long memory or your phones was acting up, here are all the instructions on one page. Okay, so you don't even need to look no further than this one part of the video. All right. Okay, Reggie, I just had to reset because I was about to give Monique an earful. Okay. All right. CNN politics. New York Supreme Court dismisses NRA's attempts to halt state attorney general's investigation into the organization. Now, my question here is, do you believe that the NRA should be outside of all investigations into their policies and procedures?
I don't really get into politics that much, but I think they just need to stay out of people's business. I'm just saying, I mean.
He's like, investigate your own life. I think if they would just simply, oh, look at the baby. Oh, hey, sweetie. Hey. Hi. Uh-oh. She like, Daddy, this is the boss of the house. This the boss.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going. I got to do an interview, okay? Thank you.
She's so cute. Oh, my gosh. See, that's what you get when you minding your own business. How about this? Will Smith is plotting his comeback with major film that's going to be rolling out soon. Do you think that he can make the comeback?
I think he can. I like Will Smith. He's a very, very good gentleman. I haven't met him before. I hope to meet him one day. But I think he can make a comeback. I mean, he made a mistake, with the slap with the, in the Oscars and everything. He made a mistake. He got out of hand. He didn't think about it before he did it. And everybody make mistakes. Now I just believe everybody should be forgiven for what they done. But this world gonna beat you down anyway. So I just believe that he should have a chance coming back.
I think so too. I mean, I was mad at him, and I applaud Chris Rock for how he handled the situation, like a true gentleman. But now it's like, okay, come on, we're good. Let's roll on. Everybody shake hands and
Yes.
let's call it done. Okay,
Will Smith.
Yeah. Yes, I kind of miss him in the movies. He's a great actor. You can't take that away from him. Yeah. Like everybody else, he made a mistake, and I think enough is enough, especially because Chris Rock ain't still dwelling on it, so why should we?
Right.
I'm just saying. 10 out of 10 joke. Jackie Harris shares hilarious reaction to news of Nick Cannon fathering another child. So, as being a man yourself of a rather large family, remind the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond how many we have in the Freeman family.
Oh, yeah, we have 5 boys and 1 girl. That's Jackson 5 plus Janet.
And their ages?
Well, the ages are 26, 25, all right? And also we got down to 19, 17, and 16. And also 3.
3! Ow! Ugh. That's like a shot in the heart. What convinced you to start all over?
Hey. Healthy sex.
I guess that sex life is not overrated after all. So what do you think about old Nick Cannon here fathering yet another one? And I think this will be like 17. I think he's in the double digits now, I think.
I think he's getting a little too out of hand with this. I know he got a lot of money and everything, but come on, man. You got to slow it down, brother. I mean, come on. None of these women are your wife at that. You
got to slow it down.
Yeah.
You got to slow it down. Yeah. Ooh, watch out.
You're gonna lose the top. No.
Hey. I do also think that Nick Cannon should slow the shenanigans down. Yeah. I am all for a healthy family. I love that you have these 5 little men and this one little princess just running around here telling everybody what to do. And I think, though, at a point in time, even if you can support them financially, I think it gets a little rough supporting them all emotionally. Yeah. I could be wrong.
Right. But that's just out of whack. I just can't see myself having those kids from different women like that. I'm like,
oh my gosh. And think of the women. I'm glad that you said that. Think of the women. Yeah. And this is the last question of this round. Jennifer Lopez lashes out and says her and Shakira co-headlining the Super Bowl halftime show was the worst idea ever. She said if they were both headliners on the show, they should have been given 20 minutes apiece and not been forced to perform together. Is she right?
No. Jennifer Lopez, humble yourself, lady. No. I mean, you got what you agreed with.
Oh no.
Hey, if you didn't agree with it, then don't do it.
Oh, Lord. Yes. If you did not agree with it, don't get up there and shake your bonbons. Yes. You could have just passed it up. Don't eat the steak and then complain about the temperature later.
Thank you.
Like, what? You already ate it. Now, what I think you're mad about is the fact that it didn't turn out quite the way that you thought it was going to turn out.
You didn't get a lot of attention that you expected to get.
Right. And you were like, it's all because of Shakira. It has to be because of Shakira. And then Shakira is like, it had to be because of J-Lo. It's got, because my hips don't lie, honey. And so now all of a sudden, we should have been given 20 minutes apart.
Wow.
You know who didn't do that?
Who that?
Beyonce and Bruno Mars.
Right.
They did the whole show together, and it blew it out the park.
Awesome job. Yes.
Yes. So, J-Lo, shut your face. All right. We are at the end of this interview, and you sailed through it. So, congratulations to you, sir. And at the end of every serious conversation that I try to have, and you know I be trying, I try to have serious conversations, right? But sometimes, not all the time, does it work out. So what we do at the end, for those of us who have made it all the way through, is we give you a reward by playing Game Time, where we get to have a little bit of fun now that the work is done. And this is the game that we have up on the block. This is a Sauce in the City classic, and this is where I set the clock for 60 seconds, and I get our guest to pick up the thing nearest to him on his right. And as he fumbles around for that thing on his right, I am going to set the clock for 60 seconds and give him the chance to become the best sales guy ever. 3, 2, 1, sell that skill.
Yes, this right here is a very good stapler. I tell you, you can put the staples on the inside. You see that? It's not big at all. It's very small. What you want to do, you pick your paper, and all you do is right here, just staple it. See? There you go. You have a stapler.
Well, that was more like a promo model, because you didn't tell us how much it cost. You ain't tell us where we can find it at. It's all good. It is okay. But I do want you to do yourself more justice than you did that stapler. And I do want you to take the rest of the time to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond more about where they can find you and what you do.
Okay. All right. Well, you can find me on Facebook, Reggie Freeman, also on Instagram, Reggie Freeman. I'm an actor, producer, writer, singer. Also LinkedIn, Reggie Freeman. Also, I have a website called, you go to www.reggiefreeman.com. You can look at some of the highlights I do on the commercials and also film. You can find me on IMDb, Reggie O. Freeman, also as well. And you can find some things that I've done that you probably want to see, movies and film and other things as well, videos, all the above. Hey, ReggieFreeman.com. That's it.
Hey, look at how well we work together, sir. Yes. Okay, I'm getting it, right? Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Watch out, Oprah. Watch out. Brenda Brown is coming.
You guys, please look my friend up, Reggie Freeman, The Freeman Show. Are we going to get any more episodes of the Freeman Show?
Well, we working on that. I'll call you right back, Auntie.
Oh, that's how he do, right? In the middle of the interview.
No.
Cool.
No. That was mine. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, you can find the Freeman Show gonna be coming up soon. As far as I got a PR person.
Okay.
And they're looking toward trying to put it on BET.
Yes.
We're trying to do that.
Oh my gosh, it is so amazing. I am excited and looking out for it. Yeah. I think it would be good on the O channel.
Yeah.
Let me see where else. Ooh. not Lifetime, because they don't kick that kind of stuff. TV1. Oh,
Yes.
that would be a good home for it. TV1. Yeah. Okay, so I do have to ask you these 3 questions before I let you out of here. These are my bonus CYA questions, because I do have trolls nowadays that actually kind of look through my content and go, you didn't ask him 21 questions. So I want to make sure that I have asked you 21 questions before we get out of here.
Okay.
Are you ready for your bonus questions?
Yeah.
Number 1, did you have a good time?
Yes, ma'am. I always have a good time with you, Brenda.
Oh, I love having you around. Oh, that's so cool. Number 2, have you ever been a part of an interview, anything like it on the internet or anywhere?
Actually, I haven't.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I haven't. Really, I'm just being honest.
And I found out so much about you, and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond found out so much about you.
Yeah.
Like, people should just mind their own business sometimes.
Right. Exactly right.
And that you would definitely watch the Lifetime story of R. Kelly, because you want to know.
I want to know.
All right. Question number 3, always most important to us. Will you come back for a part 2 of WeighInYall, a 21 question conversation, so we can get even nosier?
Yes, I don't mind. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yay! I love you so much. Thank you so much. This has been one of the most fun. I always don't think that it can be any better.
Yes. But
then it always is. So, damn, Reggie, you still having little ones? That is comedian G. Dane. He is curious about that, because I got to let them say goodbye to you too. He says if it's a comedy, I bet it'll be a slapstick.
Yes.
Oh, my dear Jesus. Yes, so these are the people. Shout out to you guys for tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. I was not able to actually look at the people who were tuning in, but Reggie, you stay tuned to the green room. Stay right there for a second. If you got to handle that call, I'm going to go ahead and get us out of here. Okay. And then I'm going to say goodbye to you in the green room. Again, people, if you are wanting to watch us in your big dining room, go ahead and hit us on the Roku device, and then you can, or you can access me. You take that any way you want, and I will hip you to the plan. So I like to always take us out with a great video, because I like to thank you guys for always supporting the platform. So Jean B. Arnett, I love you. Thank you for watching. Randy Hennett, thank you for watching. Shout out to you, sir. Joanna Nelson, shout out to you. GD Fenderson, of course to you. Can't wait to see you on the next episode. Comedian G. Dane, I love you to life. It's always cool to see you in the comments. Joy Towner, hey girl, hey. Monica Kelly, and yes, that is as far as my phone will let me go. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today to WeighInYall, a 21 question conversation with my boy Reggie Freeman in the house. And I just want to let y'all know, I got to let you know that we will be live in Las Vegas. Okay, we will be live in Las Vegas. So you guys have to go ahead and get your tickets to that. We have amazing comedians that are going to be coming in from all over the United States, y'all. Okay, and here's just a little video of their home. And I want to get Reggie's opinion on what he thinks it looks like. So I think we're going to do, okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to keep on keeping on. Here we go. Guys, let me see. Yeah, I promised to show the people who are coming all the way from New York, California, Texas, where else? Virginia, Ohio. I promised to show them what it would look like in here, and so I wanted to make sure. There's y'all DJ right there. So music, beautiful venue. It's beautiful. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. It's gonna be a good time. You guys have definitely, if you bought your tickets and you are coming to Vegas, it is definitely going to be well worth your time. Yeah? I'm excited. Let me get out of here so I can make it happen. And make what happen, you ask? This is always, I want to make sure y'all understand what is about to go down here in Las Vegas, Nevada on June 24th. It is going to be me and y'all and us and we hanging out in the best, number 5 city. Okay, the number 5 city for fun, it's going to be us. And I want you guys to just know what you are about to see. And this is going to take us out of here. So tune in later on tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when I do my next interview of WeighInYall, a 21-question conversation. Here we go. Sauce in the City, Brenda's birthday show. It's my birthday, y'all. And I got to narrate it myself with, DJ Pharaoh. Y'all just seen him. Robert Kane, shout out. BU Network. Jamil Peterson. Fun Day Comedy. Oh, and me, your girl, Brenda Brown, a.k.a. The Chocolate Child. Hosted by Sauce in the City, 2 B-Day parties. You get both with 1 ticket, y'all. Both with 1 ticket and an extra one. Y'all get Sauce in the City first date night variety game show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then you guys are going to be treated with the smooth sounds of Natural.com and friends with Sauce in the City +1 party, music, and vibes, y'all. Y'all know what it is. You know where it's going to be. I hope you guys will get there and make it happen for me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me, to me, to me, to me. And all of my friends are coming and they love me, 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 me. I know they're going to remix this and play it at the event, and I'm going to be so embarrassed, but I am so happy. I cannot even take it. And I want to make sure that all of you guys are there with me. So there is the ticket information scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You guys can also purchase sponsor tickets to sponsor a entertainer or an artist in the area. Of course, a Sauce in the City friend. We are out of here. See y'all later, alligators. I had to let that one play.